God damn it, get down the fucking stairs. Lori's probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Oh, that's not a lorry. The fuck's a lorry again? Oh, what's this? Yoink. That's 2 more real in my pocket.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Pale driver.
It's the warmth of a winter night fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Oh my god, it's Grandma!
No, this one is a monster in disguise.
What? No, she's not. She's my grandma. This is my grandmother.
Wait.
What? Kim, what?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. I mean, that... Where the fuck are you going? Look at that. What? Now where... What? I am telling you literally to go this way. Now where are you going? Oh. Okay. Humanox covers the truck. I don't know what the fuck that means. But then again, I'm also an amnesiac, so... Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered. Don't mind me, I just ate. Hot Pockets. So obviously I got indigestion. Oh, hey there, you.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler
on a distant planet.
From another planet.
Oh, from another planet, yep.
Hey there.
Hey, you were singing Want to Be Free by British Sea Power. Nice. I am the law!
You sure are, my man.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
But I want to keep saying it. It's awesome. What's going on?
It's the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll have to ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
I don't think smoking's good for my heart, but it's, at this point, I'm probably already worked myself to an early grave, so fuck it. Oh, somebody's home. Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Oh, I agree.
Maybe don't tell people. The people they don't like are actually right.
That is fair. I didn't know he didn't like him. Give me a break suggestion. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
I guess.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Hang on, I got a phone call. Okay, I will be right back. I have got to go take care of something. Give me 1 second. And give me 1 second, because I gotta leave a message on the chat at least. How do I access my fucking channel? Oh. I'm a verified superstar now. Hold on. I'm a verified superstar now. How's that going? Shit! How's that going? Shit! Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Alright. And we're back. Let's see. Some wild stuff I hear, like a giant new power crane and half the company. I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too, like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up, precise demands and so on. Her. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane and half.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Some pretty.
God
some
damn it!
pretty
Stop!
wi-
Ah!
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Sorry, I had to text some people back. Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Alright.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am one of transient pleasures myself. Marijuana being one of them. A big one. Speaking of which, excuse me. Because you can't play this game without being high. There's no fucking way. It's literally more enjoyable that way. Still the best game. I'm not gonna lie. Let this be for the fucking record here. This is the one of the best games I have played in the longest fucking time, and it's not even a AAA game. It's not even a AAA game. It's some fucking indie game made by fucking communists in Estonia. Is that it? Is it Estonia? I can't remember. Anyway, but these guys are fucking geniuses, and they made this game with the feeling that they were gonna fucking fail. And that is so sad because I don't know, man. It really is sad that you thought you were gonna fail, because you knocked it out of the fucking park. This game is a well-deserved success. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Alright. Well, I mean, you're the one working this job. You're the one to make the assessment, if anyone. What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Right on.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Right on.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Can I get one of those fallen tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That's fair.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Fuck. God damn it, physical instrument. You're fucking right. I really do. That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Interested? Not really. I just asked because, I don't know, it must be a cop reflex.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Oh, poor guy. So nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Right. I had another
The
question.
man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do you see in his eyes, Empathy?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul!
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Nah, not really.
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
Oh, what the fuck else was I gonna say? I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Well, that guy's cool. I like him. But I can't imagine what he thinks about me. What's this?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Alright. How great that common forces cracked pavement like an eggshell. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. If anything, it had been a shelling. Oh, hey.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to an...
What's this? Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain almost washed them off. Leading onto the roof? What? Spirited chirps and clicks of swallows filled the air.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
This one's still chewing on a sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it.
Cool.
Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Alright, I got this. Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Grab the ball. We're doing it now. Alright, folks.
You are immediately
Watch this
surprised
grand
by the
display of
ball's lack weight.
athleticism.
No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Taking the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. Some would
Goddamn
still
right.
say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Did I just throw their ball into the fucking lake?
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Hey, that was a good fucking shot. Fuck you.
What the hell is your problem?
Fuck you, that was amazing. I am a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game.
I didn't say
It's
I was
so
a cop.
goddamn disrespectful.
Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place is a podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Oh. Petanque. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Shit. Oops.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Listen, guys, the ball is gone, and I have a murder to solve. All right? Nah, I'll fix this. Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
I love how that was coming from an analysis I made earlier with one of the other fucking creators. Both those, fucking the earthquake and all that.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like.
I don't think
They just
communists are
chose the name to feel
anarchists.
special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use the artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Hang on. Ugh.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
Wait, what?
We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shelled them here in Martin A?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Yikes.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Well, he'll get the fuck over it, won't he?
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Nod thoughtfully and turned to the northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
God.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
Necessary? Fucking wars, man.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
Huh.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. No. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. That's how money works. Nothing, I don't think, I just do.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Frissel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
I lowered my volume. There we go. You mentioned Guillaume.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
No, I'm just an amnesiac. Don't mind me.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Do you know anything about the hanged man in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags? Play on. Considered a bowl into the sea.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Well, I guess it's a shame you didn't see anything.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Well, I've lost shit in the 90s, so let's try a very low. Fuck it.
All you
Yeah, of
observe
course.
is a veteran refusing to let...
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant
Guillaume,
King Philip
yeah.
V before him.
Guillaume. It's Guillaume, okay.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You'll get to it. Don't worry.
That's what it is. Thank you for your time. Oh, I guess I gotta replace that ball now. Or bool. It's a ball. Fuck you. All you're doing is just saying the same word. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up and operable.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno. Of course.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, A church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, you could perhaps collect these bottles and sell them.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south.
I don't have money. Those apartments are nice. I like a woman.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
Shut up, Kim. Don't be an ass.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is Kim gonna keep reminding me I don't have to keep saying I'm the law? I'm gonna keep saying it every chance I get. What kind of a store is this place anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Oh yeah, that's right, you don't. I haven't really exercised you too much, have I? What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Interesting. Thanks.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have.
What
I
is
hope
your
they're
name?
about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. No. You're cold. Can I help you in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Vacuum bottle? What? Whatever. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway? Says you should be in school. Wait, what's school again? Shit. Fucking amnesia.
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamor rings through the honeycomb of classrooms.
What is this feeling?
Remorse. The parquet of assembly halls. The rows of stall bars are growing cold. The corridors stand empty. A girl's voice somehow finds its way through this strange feeling. You haven't heard a word of what she's been saying these past few moments. You only hear...
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how's this business doing?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Shh, Kim, shut the fuck up.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the phasmic manifestations...
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Fuck my sinuses! Ugh. Give me a second. Enough about this curse, for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman, or I should stop being one. No. No. I have fun being a policeman, though. Huh, well, what does a cop look like, then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. Your body, that's important in police work anyway. It's your... Yeah, no. Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I'm not gonna kill her dreams. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
No.
Why is that?
You'll understand when you're older.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said that thing about Dick Mullen.
Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Dick Mullen.
Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real.
That's right, a real failure. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry for myself in front of a kid. Overshadowed by a fake man. That's harsh.
Cheer up, sir. It's much easier being a fictional character. He doesn't have to deal with real things. Maybe you can show me some real deductive police work, sir. Like in the books.
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's really long and drawn out, scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
Yeah, and it drags on for years and years with no resolution in sight.
The girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you filling with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's lives.
She shifts and sways on her feet, looking confused and uncomfortable.
Each of you tearing at the fuck my life. Each of you tearing at the other's innards, leaving a gaping emptiness, a vacuum heart that still hurts ceaselessly.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how to help you.
I don't need help. I need a real book that tells me how it is, not this drivel.
Sir, sorry, sir. I'm still little.
It's time to leave it be. You're about to make a child cry. Are you proud of yourself?
Right, activate denial mode. Damn right I am proud of the Lion of Cerber. Don't worry, little girl. I got carried away a bit there. Let's back up out of this. God, I feel terrible. I didn't realize I was making a girl cry. Oops. That's enough romance for me. I had other
Maybe
questions.
some about other books?
I damaged my own morale doing that. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit, I need help. I forgot about my health. Oh man, I need help. Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary
my own
about
fucking
them.
morale doing that shit. Losing my goddamn mind. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Can I become a famous... Can I become famous by reading one of these books?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Damn right. You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Hi, 72. +1, should be a book of you. +1, saw she's cold. +1, afraid of the curse. Us to do something.
The hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
Want more? I bet I could figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town. No, I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine. Do better. Deduce something about me.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Good job, Kim. Good job. You're quite sober. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a grand time. I am also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet,
Let's be
assaulted
honest.
by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me. We've met before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean? What do you mean better? I look like shit.
Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Fuck.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Oh. Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
I was high and drunk as shit. That makes sense.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
Fuck my life.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Electrochemistry, shut the fuck up. The girl doesn't know what she's talking about. The girl doesn't know what she's talking about. Forget all this. Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So, why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Well, thanks. I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Okay, bye. See you around. What we got here? Mosquito man surrounded by flames. Cool. Rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Now, that's my kind of book. Well, both of these are, but that one more. Pate. I don't think I'd like pate. It doesn't sound like my thing. I don't know what pate is, so fuck it. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important to you. A book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Like a salmon. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Sounds like a great book for Co. Oh, I'm sorry. Gary the Prophet. Whatever. I just heard recently he's playing this version of the game. And he's playing his character Gary the Prophet from Cyberpunk, which is fucking hilarious. I need to watch that. Enormous bulls, worthy of a real man. Ha, ha, ha. Funny, because there's two of them. Bird? A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Bird! Normally, birds aren't too indifferent. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to be doing something? Oh shit, I'm supposed to be solving a fucking murder! It's literally almost 3 o'clock and I haven't even done that! God, I'm a terrible police officer. Inspect the victim's body. Any way to mark it? Be nice if I had a map. Hey, what's this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
God, I need something to get my fucking shit up before I lose. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Before we do anything, I need to go somewhere. I have 230. I have 230 in Real. I should probably go fucking... Where'd she say Freet was? God, I don't even remember, man. Let's just go down the way. Wait, hold on. She's over there. I could ask her again. Hey! Hi, I'm still lost. I need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay.
North.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, the
East.
harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. No problem.
I have to run. Alright, so it's in the east. It's in the east. Somewhere in the fucking east. Oh, hey, look, it's another guy. Hey, guy.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks. The name Sileng is embroidered.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
You are cool?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Sorry, that mercantile talking me up's not gonna work, shitbird. Try again. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers.
I'm streetwise to that shit, cunt. You ain't gonna fucking do that.
Too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
I'm not gonna ask him that. Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
What were the original prices?
Anything for you.
Where are you from, Stealing?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get back to business.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
I'll look around, thanks. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Wait, it's a white check. Let's try it, because I can retry it later on.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not...
Sorry, detective.
You're not doing a very good job. Yeah, no shit. Oh, Kim! Good boy!
There's a
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest...
stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him. These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium
Yeah.
design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I know what you are. You're a fucking sleazebag cunt. Gotcha, you fucker. Leave for now. Fucking bastard.
There are clothes inside.
I get it.
Cheap
He's
second-hand
trying to make a
clothes,
living, but fuck
smelling
you.
of strangers' body odors.
But this is becoming law of the jungle now, and you can go fuck yourself trying to fucking sell that garbage to me. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to take care of something in a second, but I'm just looking at my texts. Alright.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that.
Pay with net worth.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Find something worth salvaging out of the pile of rags.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
No luck? Why not take another look, officer? Keep supporting the economy.
Support my fucking foot up your ass.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them. Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinch.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Let us think fucking through. You're a fucking garbage dealer.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, Slaves, basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your...
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
What does the fucking mean?
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek...
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
You're out of your fucking mind.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right. I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, if on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
You're a fucking... Eat my ass. I'm out of here. Fucking garbage man. Strangely comforting. Why? That's gross. Dude, I literally need... Wait, what? Wait, what? Fucker. A sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. Well, I don't have time for filth, so we're gonna go here. I don't know, just find some way to cross through this shit. I just want to go to the fucking store. I thought they said it was in the goddamn east. What the hell is this shit? Sounds spazzing out. It doesn't know what to do because they keep fucking doing different shit. Ooh, what's this? Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, the Opulent, father of Philippe IV, the Insane." What is this? Oh. What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did? High above you, the king stands.
I don't fucking know.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
I don't live there anymore? Wait, so I am a hobo cop? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me, I don't have a home. Oh, fuck me, I don't have a home. I am a hobo cop. Shit. This is some bullshit. I don't even remember what the fuck I did. And now I'm only just remembering I'm a hobo. This is some fucking garbage. I have no life. They took my life away, god damn it. I want my life back, for fuck's sake. What's over here? Can I stay here? Hey, hold on. No, go back. There's gloves. There are gloves there. And you will take those damn gloves. Fingerless gloves. Perfect for my hobo status. +1 in interfacing. Bye bugs. Why are you wearing high heels? I'll just equip the flashlight in case I need it. Bullets? Wait, what? Wait. Huh. Electrochemistry. Cigarette-stained fingertips. Fine, whatever. Wait, I need my tie. Shit, I need my tie. I want my fucking tie. Still swinging off the ceiling. Well, it's swinging. It's just hanging there now. Water lock out of order till Wednesday, 7:15.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Why?
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right. Bye. Roy's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. Shit, pawn shop. Gun. She said I probably pawned my gun. Why the fuck would you pawn your fucking gun, cunt? You need that for policing. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply reads, Dell. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. No, where are you going? Oh. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register machine? Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in.
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Huh. Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, look at it. How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Probably is.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
I imagine I wasn't using sawing off that street lamp. Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Alright. That's fair. Okay, you can literally buy the fucking thing? But where the fuck are you going to get 700 real? There's no way. There's nothing else you need to know about the light. What's over here?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Don't mind me, I just took another hit.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her back. Win her back.
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
Okay. Inspect the knights on horseback. We'll just go with it and let Empire know something I obviously don't.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Huh.
A long, long time ago. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, this looks like Rene, the old guy who was playing petanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but Children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Fair enough.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. It's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. That's my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. No, honestly, it sounds like something I'd really say.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is. Why? What's this?
Oh, holy shit.
A headless man
42.
riding a horse.
Well, it was nearly a
headless
coin
man
flip.
wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Yeah, sure.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him. The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep. This Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy with in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
That makes sense.
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Turn to Kim. Theoretically, could I bring it to a beach party?
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
Okay, Kim, I'll just rock out with the pawn shop owner instead. Actually, it doesn't have to be a beach. With a boombox like that, I'll bring the party to the streets.
You can play it any way you like. And I guess since you're a police officer, no one can arrest you for it.
Fuck yeah.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects. I'm not gonna play the communist. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Is Roy high? And if yes, then on what? Then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, what's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
So where does a man get Pyrrolidon these days?
How would I know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
No, I'm not going to say that. Say, what's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Oh, ouch. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were a part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
Poor man.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna go to shit. How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Care to share some of your Prolodin with me?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
That's fair.
Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
Hell, I won't even do it around you. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
Large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Prolodin. Straight into your gut.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
You might be able to aid in our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about a recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by officers of the Citizens Militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Excuse me?
What? Sold?
What? I pawned it to you.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Yeah, I get it.
He's not telling
Bad
you the whole
vibes.
story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Yeah, I get it, bad vibrations, but I still feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
Shit, what was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life, and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight, and that you need the money.
Oh, it's probably for the best, but still, fuck.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
What the fuck?
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Yeah, that was fucking normal, right? How much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
Are you...
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though.
Kim, I do too. I hope this is just a dream sequence, otherwise this fucking sucks.
This has got to be the most... wow.
That is gonna be the most wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fuck up, aren't I?
There's pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
Happens to the best of us, I guess. I really should have killed myself. Maybe I still will one of these days. I'm sorry you had to see me in that state. We don't have to talk about it any further. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does, especially in Revachol.
Fuck me. Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Obsessive.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Huh.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yeah, that'd be the half of it.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Fuck me. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I wanted to ask about my, missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Thanks for reveals. Talk about
Sure,
something else,
man.
in case something else came up. I have other business to take care of now. Fuck everything. Not only did I sell my gun in a pawn shop, I also now have to deal with someone who's running around with it because they bought it immediately after. Obviously wanted to die, but I obviously didn't want to fucking die at the same time. Yeah, that comes from depression and being suicidal. Depression, suicidal tendencies, and anxiety. Great. 401.
Yes?
Eh. Oh, there. Freet. That's it. I thought she said it was in the east. This is not. Oh, she's probably. I more meant. What time is it? Oh shit.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's that? What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people.
Yeah, they're kind of boring, but, you know.
Before we go on, what is this Freet?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
No, it really doesn't. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay. How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't...
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me about this reality? Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to start learning about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
Yup. Oh, the physical reality then.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit?
No, I meant where are we on a larger scale?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
As a nation?
We're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy, all that stuff.
Uh-huh. What time is it? No, I literally know what time it is. That's stupid.
I don't know. Look at the clock.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Yeah, of course. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Yeah, I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
I need...
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Pop song plays on the radio.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, you don't need to break the fourth wall, thank you. Wish I had enough for some fucking cigarettes at least. Oh well. Guess I'll have to find something else. What's over here?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Why is it like everything just is like, fuck me?
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, roses. Dozens of them. Tulips, too.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Ball of magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I need some Nosafed, too.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Who is St. Baptiste?
St. Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one. There.
Dramamine? Is this supposed to mean Dramamine? Or Dramamine? What's it called? Yeah, Dramamine. Nosafed, Sudafed, Magnesium, of course. Dramamine, or Dramamine. I know that shit. It's supposed to be like a high potency painkiller. They stopped using it after it was causing a lot of problems. Oh no, not Dramamine. I'm thinking of laudanum. Never mind. I don't know why I thought how I mixed up Dramamine and laudanum. Fucking Christ. Because I was like thinking to myself, like, wait, that's not right. Gotta delve into my encyclopedia for a little bit there. I cannot take this right now. Who rides a bull? What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, the Nosafed. I have both of them right now. There we go. Elysium also.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue
Magnesium's
like
good
a
if you have
ball
a
gag
hangover
in his
too.
mouth.
Stills your stomach.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Oh, fuck.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oh.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay, where do we get ammonia?
There's the fruit nearby. Maybe they have some in their apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright, fuck me. Yes, there's audio clipping. There's something wrong with the audio. Hopefully Zalm fixes that. Or whoever developed the game instead. To port it. Or whoever
Hello
they
again, officer.
contracted to port it to.
How
if
are
they
things?
did that. Because I can't remember. Oh shit, I spent all my real. I need a tear bag so bad. Or is he ain't sleeping tonight. My partner told me you have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
I have to run. I don't know what I want. Go to Party Planet, love and be loved by drugs. I kind of want to put more in authority. I'm going to put more in authority.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Shit, I should have saved the endurance. I still have that autosave, right? Alright, I'm gonna save Scum once just because I made a dumb decision. Oh, I'm all the way back there? Fuck. Never mind. Fuck it. Let go of your nose, stop throwing up.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
What is happening to you? Are you going to cry now, son?
Fuck no.
You heard the coach. This is weakness. It cannot go on much longer, or you will lose.
Give me a moment. I got this. Let's try again.
An appropriate attitude. You need to get your shit together.
But my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Oh, fuck my life. Oh, there we go. And then while we're at it... yes. Still seems unlikely. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume de Million or Davy Lewis or Davy Dewis. No. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. And volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. So I probably should have done this sooner. This kid's ladder's rickety but still climbable. Alright, let's go talk. Let's go kill time talking to the fucking drug-addled kid. Hey, Nick. Fucking cursor.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig! Try not to knock yourself out.
Okay, I've come to ask questions and I still have a case to solve.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Fuck that. Look, you're on my crime scene. I can't have uncooperative civilians here.
Whoa, whoa! What's this psycho shit? You're gonna pretend like nothing happened?
He's trying to forget it, Kuno.
Reminisce with Kuno. First, you try to fiddle this, then you punch yourself in the face. What was up with that?
Yeah, Kuno, what was that?
How are you gonna make Kuno forget that shit, huh?
I'm not giving him my fucking Paladin. If anything, I'm taking that shit first. Whatever then.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I don't want to get into this. Fuck the kid. You.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
I'm a fucking cop. What? What do you think I've seen?
Don't be traumatized.
That I don't fucking
Get the
remember.
Fuck out of here.
I ain't fucking traumatizing shit, you little fucking speed freak. What the fuck ever? I'm gonna go fucking pry open a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which. Come here, little fucker. Round 2, bitch.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh. Shit, hang on, I need my tool. I need to have my tool! Where is it? Where is my tool? I need to have my tools. There's my tool. I got my tool now.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock.
Do it.
You stick the pry bar into the fissure beneath the lid.
Eat my
and push
shit,
down.
fucker.
It doesn't take much force. With a satisfying crack, the metal gives way. You can open the lid now.
Haha, get fucked, dumpster.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
You're fucking useless. Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Thank fuck for that. Look under boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Fucking savages.
Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
Alright. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them here.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Oh god, go sniff a dog's ass, you little shit. God, you fucking annoy me.
See?
Yeah, let's not. You think someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks back into the trash. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
Oh, really?
What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet.
Well...
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up.
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
I don't think I want the mug. An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Why am I taking the mug? Hey, I don't even want to pick this fucking thing up. The game won't let me just leave it.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna catch shit for breaking that? Just watch. Just watch. I'm gonna catch shit for breaking it. Dum dee 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 doo dee da dee doo dee day. I miss my tie. My tie. That sounds good right now. Just walk normal, you fucker. Alright. Who the fuck am I gonna talk to now? If I just keep spamming the same question options to someone, is that going to kill time? Or probably shouldn't do that. The book appears to be erotica, without actual erotica. Splatter bolt holes line the walls. Strange, I could have sworn. Jesus Christ, this game is like fucking long. Jump jams, popular as music bag. That's an able-bodied man. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Hey, buddy.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Got a smoke?
No. He's got a smoke right there. In his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over, I'm confiscating his evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta.
But, what, officer?
Shit!
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Uh-huh.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
Found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
We're done for now. What is with this mug? I need to see this mug. Now I'm just fucking curious. Oh, that's right.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Kind of curious. There's quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push it into the face of every merchant I find, tell them, this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can anyone laugh anymore?
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Fair. That's a fair response, actually. Oh, that is fair. Dude, I didn't pick it up. I didn't want to pick it up. That's kind of fucked up.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers
Why do you
hanging
want
from
that on a
plastic
mug
board,
anyway?
barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Cool. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
What? What?
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Blue heart.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What'd you say the color was?
Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shut up. Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
-1 to Lonesome Way Home. Kim, why is your face? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I said I was going to take care of it like 30 minutes ago, didn't I? Shit. Oh, I can soon. I could use a skill point in...
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Alright. Shit's compressed. Oh wait, I need to try giving that thing a quick open.
It's the ledge. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Nah, leave it there, it's cool. No, take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and an aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example...
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Let's try it.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. A hot flash of rage comes over you. For a moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your duct. Makes you wonder, why? It's unjust, that's why. You can't even get to that thing anymore. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason. They're not exactly one. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, case files, commit to work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on them. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. You like this grimy murder. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean non-numeric with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
We have one named the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Shit happens. I have to open an official case. Is there a room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid for the tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. Inspect the victim. Interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
What's that? Have you by chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Shit on a stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
The setting sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do. Something more concrete, perhaps?
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yay, I'm done expecting
You
this.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from this. It's proving to be harder than expected.
Yeah, since I'm a superstar.
You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again. Arson, petty theft. You don't exactly close them, so much. In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station court, a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but these are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. Color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Enough of these.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Find what delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better.
Oh shit.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
Alright, I think that's it for this. Nearly 3 hours. And my brain's fucking tired. Oh, this game's fun, but too much reading makes my brain go blah. So I need to get some dopamine, some real cheap dopamine, or just do some homework, do some housework. See ya next time.